Pisces, this is your channel messages for the 25th of January. Pisces, we are in Aquarius season. Aquarius pours the water, you swim in the water. So I'm getting something is drying up because an Aquarius is not communicating with you. I'm getting the Aquarius stopping the water flow is affecting a lot of fishes. Something about not a lot of oxygen, not a lot of fishes or the water. I'm getting something about the water. I'm getting Aquarius has stopped pouring the water. Therefore, you do know when you fill a tank up with water and you leave it there, you know the water evaporates. You know the fishes, like the water is used. You're saying, how is my fish tank? I filled my fish tank this morning and then 2 weeks later it's half. Where did the water go? We're getting an Aquarius stop pouring the water. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Pisces. Now also, there is two faces in the zodiacs, according to the 13th points of zodiac astrology. Pisces, you're a duplicate. So you are one of the two faces. Gemini is a duplicate. Gemini is also one of the two faces. Libra is also a duplicate. Libra is also a two-face. Now, I don't know if this is translated into Pisces, you're the two-face. Gemini is the bipolar, since it's twins, it's dual personalities. It's two faces, but it's dual personalities, or same personalities in two different bodies. It could be something about bipolar, schizophrenia. And then Libra would be the one when Libra meets with Ukraine. Libra said, listen, I don't know, I'm gonna talk to Mr. Putin about what's happening. I can't make any promises, okay, because I respect the guy. He's a good guy. You've seen the things he done. It's a great guy. So I can't promise you that I will resolve the issue, but what I can promise you is that we will talk about this during the meeting. Okay, meeting with Vladimir Putin. So how's the kids? How's it? You remember I gave you some dogs? Oh, that was China. China gave you the dogs. Okay, so how's the kids? Yeah, great. Me and Melania, we took a vacation. It was great. It was huge. That's Libra. When Libra is on one side of the scale, they're gonna make promises. But you see, when they ever jump to the other side, they're going to be with the side they are on. Don't know what this is. And in case you didn't know, the narcissist of the zodiac is Leo. Leo, when it comes on to the narcissistic award, it goes to, please make it be Taurus, please make it be Taurus, please make it be Taurus, Leo! Yeah, you're the zodiac's narcissist. We all have our part to play. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Let's go. We have Gabriel coming out first. Gabriel is angel of revelations, delivering divine messages to prophets. We have crying. We have Azazel. Azizam, ooh, ooh, meet me on the floor tonight. Okay, we have Azrael, angel of death, guiding souls to the afterlife. We have Aquarius. Yeah, I'm getting something about an Aquarius. The Aquarius has stopped pouring the water. Pisces. I'm getting y'all, I got no water. Flinch still need water. Nigga was innocent, couldn't get lawyers. I'm getting niggas are innocent and they couldn't get lawyers. Niggas had to take plea deals. Ain't no nigga taking a plea deal, bitch. You know if a nigga take a plea deal, that nigga did it. Anyways, Aquarius. We have flowers and we have, oh my god. Whenever I want to get up, wait. We have Raphael. Healing, guiding, and travel. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Pisces. Something about travel. Maybe a need for travel. I'm getting something cannot be completed because an Aquarius has stopped pouring water. And something is drying up for the people. I'm getting based on the decisions on Aquarius make, it's drying up the water supply for other people. Let us see what's in your reading. Pisces. first card of Pisces is the Knave of Chalice. Now this could be the Page of Cups. I'm getting immature maturity. You're still mature, but in an immature way, you know. I'm getting something about emotional manipulation, like you're noticing this kid, you're noticing this younger gentleman, him showing signs of emotional manipulation at a very early age. It could be a son, it could be a student. I'm getting a notice this person is showing emotional manipulation it could be narcissism. And a lot of people, they don't know what narcissism is. Pisces, they don't know what a narc is. They will go around and have this weird ass, this is what a narcissism is. You know, if you take pictures of yourself a lot, you're a narcissist. You know, if you have a big ego and you don't like to apologize and you think you're always right, you're a narcissist. You always see those bitches with the screensaver as themselves on their phone. That's a narcissist. She's so narcissistic. She's always taking pictures of herself. She's always looking in the mirror. She's always putting on makeup. He's always taking pictures of his body. What a narcissist. That's not what a fucking narcissist is, you dumb slut. A narcissist is a psychological or emotional. It's actually a brain deficiency where the parts of the brain that light up during compassion, sympathy, and empathy, yeah, the lights are off. When you're a narcissist, you have the inability to feel compassion or pain or empathy or sympathy for anybody in life. For your son, your daughter, your mother, your father, even your girlfriend. That's no another sign of somebody being a narc. They're never alone. Narcs are not single. You rarely are gonna find a narcissist and him single, or him tell us him single for a year. Narcs are a girl. It no matter how much picture or thirst trap pictures you see she posts online. You see, if that girl can stay single for a long time, she's not a narc. Narcissists need supply. They need energy supply. And narcs would be the one for love bomb you. As they meet you, so them do everything nice for you so you can fall in love easily. Then them attach themselves to you. Them get you pregnant. Them talk about baby in the first year. Them not talk about a marriage. Sometime they will. If them really need a main supply. You ever see some women who in relationships with men and in the beginning of the marriage them look good, but at the end or when them about to leave them look sucked down? You're there with a narc. It's like a vampire. Him suck you. Another things that narc will do, them like to be the hero in destructions them create. Normal people will believe in love at first sight or falling in love with you, or being in love means you and this person have a very gentle, easy, compatible relationship. A narcissist don't believe in that. They believe that if things are not destructive, then it will get boring. A narc usually, them is the type to have sex after arguments. You know, when couples love to argue with each other and then one of the couples want to have sex after, but you cry, snot is coming out of your nose, that's the time. Him like to make love, or him like to be very lovable to you after times of destruction. It's not on a daily basis. That's what narcissism is. It's actually the cheerleader of suicide. That's why a lot of people will commit suicide in their relationship when they've been married. They probably marry a narc. That's what a narcissist is. They're not growing and spread misinformation. Some people are confident about themselves. Some people so trapped in them bubble, they never even noticed what you was doing or that you was watching them. Narcissistic abuse is something that in the marriage laws in Canada, if you suffer from narcissistic abuse, it can grant you grounds for divorce. It's not about my partner was going to the gym every day or my partner was looking in the mirror. You know, you can get those. You can in the laws of Canada, especially marital law, so you can't have forced marriages. Also, if grounds for divorce, which you don't have to prove, as in you don't need to ask your husband for a divorce. You know, people will say him not sign the divorce papers. I want to get a divorce from my husband, he won't sign the divorce papers. It usually, what it come down to, whether or not the court need his so-called signature to give you a divorce, it means what are the conditions. Now, dirty, stinking Sylvia Pratt, that was in Montreal, who was supposed to be my lawyer, represented my divorce, he did not write the proper reason as to why I divorced my husband. Now, in the laws of Canada, there is 3 to 4 things you can claim, and you can get a divorce without the consent of your man or your ex-husband. One is mental cruelty. Now, mental cruelty is very hard to explain. It could talk about harassment, you feel harassed, your information will be exchanged online, people seeing you, stalking you. It could also be bullying, targeting, right? You have a target on your back because of the man you used to be with. Mental cruelty, humiliation. Him a record you in times you don't know the camera is on you, and him a upload it or him a expose it to other people. Mental cruelty. You might had a video of you and him having sex, and him show people it, and him a tell you say it's not a big deal, but you feel the pressure. It's cruelty. You know, like cruelty to animals, what people can get locked up for. How you prove that you was cruel to a dog? The dog is starving. The dog is not adapting to social places. That's how you take, when you talk about animal cruelty, in Canada, mental cruelty is a grounds to get a divorce without your husband's approval. You don't have to prove nothing. But mental cruelty is hard. Another one is infidelity, which usually you must have proof or something like that, and any type of abuse. And the abuse can fall under religious abuse, as in you practice terror, but your husband don't want you to practice terror, so he might tell you to stop. You can divorce him under the government of Canada. If you decide to be a Muslim and you're okay with your husband being sinful, but your husband don't like that you're praying 5 times a day in his house because he come from a Christian family, you can divorce him under the government of Canada. Your husband have no say. If you and your Muslim man leave from Muslimanity and come here and you decide that you want to be Christian as a woman, you can get a blood clot divorce from him. He can't oppress you for religious purposes. Another one is the breadwinner. Who are the breadwinner of the family? Everybody, all Canadians have a right and responsibility for their family, for their children, and to serve them community. If your man not give you money or give him side bitch money while you are starving at the house, that's another reason the Canadian government will give you a divorce. So in economical abuse, spiritual or religious abuse, another abuse is physical abuse. Him hit you. He might hit you as a joke. He might hit you and tell you say nothing wrong is okay, you overreact. He might hit you in humiliating ways. And sexual abuse, meaning he might take off your clothes and you don't want to fuck him. Him just done hit you, and after him hit you and him go eat him dinner, him want you lay down in bed with him and fuck him. The Canadian government will give you a divorce and put you up in an all-female domestic shelter for you to get away from that man. And that man don't have no say. He have to sign divorce papers and have to get divorce. So again, the Knave of Chalice, the Page of Cups, you're seeing emotional manipulation in this kid at a very early age. It could be theft. It could be cheating. He might manipulate a lot of women and him young. And you never teach him things like these. You have to know. You have to know what's happening. People will use it. People will use information against you. Let's continue the reading. We have the 5 of Chalice, yeah. The Knave of Chalice to the 5 of Chalice. Knave of Cups to the 5 of Cups, yeah. We're getting disappointment. I don't know what type of emotional game this person was playing with you. It's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We're getting the 5 of Cups. You never tricked somebody. You never got what you wanted. Yeah, the 7 of Wands, we're getting block. Somebody block you. A Leo block you. A Aries block you. Or a Sagittarius block you. 3 of Cups. I'm getting something about women. A lot of women. Maybe, okay, so I'm getting Knave of Cups. I'm getting something about you're always approaching women. This could be something about it's always the refrigerator blocking the snacks. Me getting anytime you try to talk to girls, them always in a group, and the girl who you like is willing to talk to you, but our friends keep a block you. And you can't get to her without getting to our friends. Single friends will keep you single. Cheating friends will make you cheat. Drunk friends will make you drunk. You have, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Show me a friend then. I don't even meet you. Let me see a friend then. Let me see a friend them act. Let me see a friend them treat people. That's you. You can't say I just hang out with them because of your friends. It's you. It's a representation of you. But me getting something about you always approach women. It could be something about a lot of women. You feel like women get a high on rejecting you. Me getting you think when the girls, me getting you say, why the girls them dress up pretty in skimpy things come to a club and when I'm talking to them, none of them don't want to talk to me. Them want to dance on each other. Why only never had a fucking sleepover in fucking pajamas and dance on each other to fucking music on YouTube? Why you come at the club dressed in this way, looking so pretty, and every time a man approach you, no, excuse me now, ew, ew. Yeah, whine on each other. The man is getting horny even watching you reject him whining on each other. You see how it's fucked up to him? We have the king, you have the emperor. So me getting young guy with a lot of, my father can buy your sweetie, let me tell you something, bitches. A lot of Ontarians want to know, how did I get so successful? How did I go from 2 years being in a shelter where people were cussing over using the bathroom first to being here on this pink customized couch provided for me by the government? Well, sweetie, it's easy. I don't have a sugar daddy. I have a cotton daddy, bitch. You see, you bitches, daddies were so pure. Bitches, let me tell you something. I don't have a sugar daddy. I have a cotton daddy, bitch. See, your dad was so fucking poor. He had to reap sugar from fucking molasses. Sweetie, my daddy is the original. We supplied cotton. Your daddy supplied sugar. Molasses. Okay, wow. Bitch. Sweetie, walking around telling people you're a sugar baby. Sweetie, I'm a cotton baby. All I ever asked was for you to come and pick up your phone. All I ever asked was for you to see me and you home. All I ever said to me had a bit jealousy. All I ever asked was for you to come pick up. We have the emperor. We have the emperor here. All I ever asked was for you to come. All I ever asked was for... Okay, let's go. We have the justice. We have the emperor. We have the justice card. We're getting something about the government, big government. This could also be something about the justice system. We're also getting something about... We're getting your final say your boyfriend cheated on you at least 3 times. Something about 3 women, 3 affairs, or him had sex with your friend circle. You're getting your friends them not tell you say them have sex with this man already. And then after this man did have sex with your friend, the friend point and introduce him to you. You don't know say him did fuck your friend already. But also we have to talk about the fact with the emperor here and the justice card. When the man them approach chances are do reject the man. Now I always find that women usually reject a man because as she look on you, she's not attracted to you. Some of them reject you because them friends is telling them to. Yeah, who that? Wait. Ooh, wait. Sheen, spend $19 now. We'll cover the shopping, the shipping. Sheen, leave me. Buy me Sheen. Buy me Sheen. Ain't say he love me. He buy me Sheen. Buy me Sheen. Sheen, leave me alone, Sheen. You sponsoring me? You sponsor me? You tell me say you'll cover. We have to I say she enough. Let me show you. I say she is enough. I say she enough. Sheen, why you texting me? Leave me Sheen. Give me Sheen. And you say love me. You give me Sheen. And you say love me. You buy me Sheen. I'm doing a reading. Leave me alone now. You need to sponsor me. You know where I live. You know where I live, Sheen. Let's continue reading. Oh, also, yeah. When you want the man them approach you first. Sometimes they might approach you and the girl them what them like. The girl them say, no, you can't date my friend. No, my friend can't date you. Why? Who are you dating? The man why you are date better than me? So why you know why your friend have more than you? No, single friends will keep you single. Cheating friends will keep you cheat. Like them will make you cheat too. Ain't no bitch have a girl knowing that her friend a fuck pan fear man and she's like, but I'm the loyal one of the group. So why you hang out with a girl like that? One more. We have the lovers. I'm getting sometimes you say these girls, them love to be alone. Together. And that's how you tell the type of girl them. Some girl will be alone as in them alone. Them don't have no friend. Them don't have no friend. Them don't have friends. Them go work and them come home. And you will see them driving them car. You'll see them on a subway and you'll be like, oh, that girl, their life probably lit. No, she don't. You'll be very surprised to know how much people, especially Canadians, go to work and go home, you know. That's why dating sites full. Them not socialize in person and them afraid. Especially the men them. If I approach you, you know, them not approach you. Them approach you, them don't know what you're going to say. Them don't know if you're going to shame them. And it don't matter if you're black or white. Or Spanish or Asian or Indian. Them just don't know what you're going to say. So you want the man them approach you, but every time them approach you, you and your friend them say, no, we don't want a man. But, and then when I hang out and I enjoy yourself in front of the man them. And then you go home and then the man them go home and you say, boy, but what motion could I go home to a man? Where the guy was trying to, I don't know, no one. Come get in the guys and I say, we're not approaching no more. Because every time, okay, I'm at a club, you come to a club. Why you don't want to talk to me? Both of you at a club. Don't when you go to school, you talk to your classmates even though you're not trying to get to know them. You not tell a classmate, you, who is, do you? Well, that fight. When you go to school and you see a classmate for the first time at school, and you say, hi, my name is, he said, you are not the type of classmate I want to sit beside. Do you say that or you say, hi, hello, yes, and then you don't really talk to them for the night? I getting some of them man here think them have to walk around with a face mask or every time them talk to Uno do this so much it's like them ugly. Them don't know if them ugly why you not talk to them, don't know what the reason is. And also let me just say this, Pisces, before I end the reading. If you want to know the life or how to be a doctor, you would listen to a doctor, right? If you want to know how to be an accountant, I would expect you go to an accountant for tips. If you want to know how to be a social worker, I would expect you to go to a social worker to know this. If you want to know how to treat a woman, who do you go to? Do you go to the woman or you go to your man? Friend them. Because how are you telling me that you're listening to your man friend them as to how to get women? If you want to be a police officer, won't you talk to a police officer to know what the police officer think it requires for you to be a police officer? Men teach you how to be good with other men. If me is a girl, I'm a one boyfriend, would I go to a girl and ask she what me can do to get a boyfriend, or would I go to a man? Why would I think a girl can tell me how to get a boyfriend better than a man could have tell me how to get a boyfriend? So why as a man you think a man can tell you? The man is telling you how to get men. He's saying, you know what you should do when you pick her up? You shouldn't open the door for her. Why? Because when you go in your friend car, you know, the man don't open the door for you either. You have to understand the psychology of these dumbass people you risk reproducing with. How you listen to your man friend them about a girl? Them is men. Them a teach you how to appeal men. You don't go to a mechanic for ask about doctor things. You don't go to a fucking pharmacy technician for ask them about farming. Don't you go to the source? So why you is a girl going to a girl so-called relationship coach? First of all, the girl single. Second of all, she's a girl. She have a teach you how to get women. She don't have a penis. She don't know what it is to be a man. How she gonna tell you, you need to be more civil. You need to do that. You need to do that. She's a girl. If you want to know how to do something, you have to go to the source. How you gonna listen to a man about how to treat a girl? How a girl going to listen to a girl how to treat a man? How are you going to listen to the government of Ontario about what you should do with your tax money when you're the one who works for it? I'm going to leave it here. Remember to file your taxes this tax season, because I do know everyone has their T4 forms. Yeah, no, maybe that's for poor people. Okay, maybe your T7 forms. Everybody, I know. I've seen the mail. You guys have your forms coming in the mail. Remember to file taxes, because we here in Canada, we're serious about what we're wasting your tax money on. So you should know, if you don't be filing taxes, we will find you. And we will make you pay it back. I'm going to leave it here, Pisces. Until next time, bye.